I hope it says it is right. Okay. So we're Gen V. We've only got 20 minutes, so we're going to do the ladder instead of our usual deconstruction or potato deconstruction. Went to the random word generator, location generator. Different this time, location generator. And the location is gas station. Oh, between scenes, we're going to do this. Yeah. Between characters, between A, B, B, C, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Cool. Have you seen Cindy yet? Because she hasn't come in for a shift. I got stuff to do. Like I can't hang around.
She's dead.
Are you serious?
I got a call today from the
What?
hospital. One of her last dying wishes is to let me know that she wasn't late for work again.
Oh my God, because that's what was so unusual that she wasn't here. I didn't even know she was in hospital. Like, did anybody think to tell me? Or this is the usual? Oh yeah, Gabby. Gabby doesn't need to know. She's just the fill-in. Just the fill-in that comes, when nobody can make it in. But
I
wow,
mean,
I'm a little bit angry about that.
at first it was the shock from, hearing about the pileup car accident. She was on the bottom of it, bleeding out,
Okay, I really
the
don't need to know the
gasoline and the
details.
fire.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to know the detail that she was in hospital and that
But
she
then I
wouldn't
was
be.
offended, thinking like, why are they calling me first? Shouldn't they be calling you? I thought it was a little bit rude. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to take offense. Okay, because it like clearly life is short. Yeah, I know. I know. It's unlike me. Okay, it's unlike
She
me not to take
taught
offense.
us a lesson in tragedy. There comes
Acceptance
enlightenment.
I wouldn't go that far, but acceptance. I feel okay. That's fine. That's the way it happened. I know that if she was in control of the message, she would have gotten the message to me. But clearly, that's not. Yeah.
I think you're in denial.
Listen, Jim, I've got to go. Like, this is. I
She
know.
she chose not to contact you first. She chose to contact me, and I'm just the assistant manager here. And I just want, if you're going to have an epiphany, if you're going to be enlightened, if you're going to be reaching nirvana to a higher plane, becoming a better person, I just want that to be based on reality. And the reality is she chose me and not you.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Jim. I don't have time for this now. Like, I have to go. Okay. I don't have time to get into these philosophical debates. I'm accepting. Okay. She called you. She called you. Whatever. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not quite ready for nirvana. Maybe you're like a step up, to the thousand step process of becoming enlightened, which is a big step, I think.
Uh, Jim, you just work in a gas station. Okay. You're not a guru. You're not somebody like that I should be listening to about this. And in fact, why am I even like justifying this to you? I'm just going to go. Okay. Because I have to go. I'm going.
Wait, wait. This is a Sprite Diet Coke just for you.
Can you believe like he was trying to keep me there? Like, yeah, not just that, not just that. Okay, but he knew about Sydney's accident. By the way, did you know about Sydney's accident? Because I feel like
Oh yeah, everybody knows about it
what,
in town. Are you serious?
but you don't even work with her. Like you hardly know her. What do you mean you?
No, but oh my God, it's all over the chats and everything. I wasn't even upset that you were late for lunch because I just figured you were mourning.
I was trying. No, I was trying to take a digital break from all this. So you're telling me all this stuff's been all over social media in my digital break, in my search for enlightenment. Jesus.
What are you talking about?
I thought it was about time for me to search for enlightenment. I'm 35. Okay, time is short. Okay, Beverly, like time is short. I don't know
Yeah,
if you've
Beverly. Yeah,
noticed.
Beverly. That's mine. That's mine. Ooh, extra caramel. Thank you, Jonathan. Go ahead.
Okay, so how do you feel about this whole Cindy thing? I mean, I know you didn't know her too well, but she was in our group at school, and I've continued to work with her, and it really just hits home like how short life is, and I don't have much time to be enlightened, before the inevitable. Bev, this is a lot. I know this is a lot, like, to put on you, but I just look.
I
I'm
want
really
kids. I want a baby now, you know?
okay.
And I'm not saying that she'll be like reincarnated into my child. I mean, she could be. She totally could be, but like I don't it just means like life is short and I don't have a kid and she never had a kid and I'm sure that was like one of her last thoughts besides being really late for work, you know?
How did you know she was late for work? Oh, it's
Because
in
she's
the
dead.
the tweets or whatever. Oh, is that
She's
what?
dead. She's dead.
Oh, like, okay, she's late for work now because she's dead. But I'm saying, was she running late for work? Like, what actually happened? I still don't actually know what
No,
happened. Like,
but she
what
was she
happened?
was I know
I don't want
being
the
late
gruesome
really bothered
detail.
her.
I don't want the gruesome detail. Just what happened?
No, all I know is the video. I mean, you saw
Oh God, no, no,
the
I'm not watching a
coolant and
video.
everything, right? You saw the coolant and like all the body parts and
No,
everything?
I don't. I'm not. I just told you I was on digital detox. Okay, Bev.
Oh, okay. Well, you could go down and just it's like here, here, just look, it's just look through the coffee shop door. It's right there, like the remnants of it.
It was
It's
out the
awful.
front.
That's why I wanted to meet you down here so we could
What do
experience it
you mean?
together
That's
and
why
mourn
you
it
wanted to meet me
together.
down there in front of an accident place, Cindy. And now you know. Oh my God, I can't even put all these pieces together. What?
Honey, I just think that you need to connect a little bit more because you're not really dealing with this much. I mean, I want to have a baby. How do you feel?
I just want to be enlightened before I die. I mean, it's not that much to ask. I don't.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Okay, I say enlightened, maybe semi-enlightened. Okay, maybe the whole thing happens after death. I don't know. I mean, it's a big
No,
conversation.
that's
Where is my
sure.
chai
That's
latte?
semi-beautiful,
Why
really.
have you got the caramel thing? And where's my chai latte? I ordered it before you. Like, where is it?
You haven't changed too much since the death, and I think like baby steps, like baby steps.
Okay, that's because I only found out about the death about 5 minutes ago. Okay, when I was talking to Darren, Darren, assistant manager.
Can you do
All right.
me a favor? Can you take a breath really quick? Can we just do like a breath exercise? Because I've been working on this
Okay.
myself. I saw a TikTok on this. Ready? So we're gonna do just really quick 20 fast
20.
inhalations. Well, I
I,
watched it
I don't
on
have
like
time for 20. What do you mean
I
20?
watched. Don't worry. I watched it on like 2x. Okay, so it'll go by really fast. Okay, all right, just here. Hold on. I saved it. Okay, and ready.
Oh,
Yeah, you need more practice.
hey Darren, is Cindy in today? Because I brought her some flowers. I've been wanting to ask her out for ages, and don't like. Should I just leave it here for her, and then like she can get it like after a shift, or like should I go right up to her and like give them to her? Because I feel like would that be romantic? Do you reckon? Like Darren? Yeah, I did it. I did what you said. I took the initiative. I thought I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna give her flowers. She's gonna be like so like happy that I picked them because you told me her favorite flowers and everything. And yeah, so where is she, Darren?
Bobby, those flowers are very thoughtful.
Oh yeah. I took every bit of advice you told me, and I just put it all in. It's in the card as well. There's a card. Do you want to
The,
take him like for her?
well, no, this root beer cherry Coke combo is on the house.
Oh, thank you. Wow, awesome.
You're a growing man. I've known you since you were what, 15, and how old are you now?
Yeah. Well, yeah, 21. I'm an adult. You know what I mean? Like I'm an adult. And
You
yeah,
really are.
I know that people think Cindy's too old for me, whatever, but I don't think age matters, like you know,
Availability matters.
proximity. Yeah. So is she late? Like she's usually here by now.
Bobby, I want you to hold on to those flowers for about 72 hours. And
72
you're going to
hours.
bring them right up to Cindy. She's going to be over at St. Joseph's
St.
Cathedral.
Joseph's. Oh, she's not getting married, is she, Darren? Because if she gets married, it's going to break my heart. You know what I mean? Like if
No,
she's at a
no.
church getting married, like Darren, you wouldn't set me up like that, would you? You wouldn't like get me to go to her wedding because like she's like the woman of my dreams. Okay.
If I knew anything about Cindy, I know that what she wanted more than anything is to find love.
Darren, you're kind of talking like in a past tense. Where's Cindy, Darren?
No,
Where is she? Cindy! Cindy! Where the fuck is she, Darren? Darren, what have you done? Darren, have you done something to Cindy? Like you liked her too, didn't you? The whole time you liked her. Maybe you're going out with her and you don't want me to. Okay, I shouldn't say that. You've been so good to me. You've told me exactly what flowers to get her and everything. No, you've always been on my side. It's not that. Darren, where's Cindy?
she's going from St. Jude's to St. John's 3 days from now. Maybe you better bring the flowers over to St. Jude's first.
Is she going to become a nun, Darren? Is that what you're trying to say to me? She's going to become a nun. She's going to go into the order, like because
St.
she thought
Jude's
she.
is a hospital. It's a hospital, St.
She's
Jude's.
in hospital.
Bobby,
What's
when
wrong with her,
you
Darren?
decided to love Cindy,
Yeah.
I want you to take all that love that you got there, all that dream, all that bravery that you built up since you were a pipsqueak 15-year-old and now the muscling young stud with the hair on your chest. And I want you to know that that love that you have been seeking is something that's actually inside you already.
Okay, Darren, where is Cindy?
The only thing that Cindy could possibly offer you is a reflection how
Darren, where
beautiful
is
of a man
Cindy?
you are. I already told
Darren,
you she's at St. Jude's Hospital. You can
now?
visit her there.
Okay, I'm going now, Darren.
But
I'm gonna go
on your
visit her. I'll
way,
bring her the
I
flowers. I'll
just
take her the
want you to
flowers.
remember that you can bring her the flowers that you happen to fall in love with somebody else on the way there.
That would never happen, Darren. Okay, I'm gonna take her the
Cindy
flowers. I'm
would
gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Cindy would want it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, Darren. I'm going. I'm going.
Bobby, never drink what I offer. Oh, it's just that's it.
It's beautiful service. Wasn't it really? Like it was beautiful. I mean, apart from Bobby.
Bobby brought the flowers, and he brought the love that he cultivated for 6 years.
But Darren, I mean, even you must have been affected by that display, like him jumping into the grave and
I thought the fire was powerful.
which reminds me,
Imagine the
are we gonna visit him?
sacrifice.
Are we gonna visit him in
St.
hospital? I
Jude's.
mean, yeah.
It's either St. Jude's or St. John's.
One of them.
And isn't that true in general for all of us?
What?
Well, we're either this gas station or we're in the St. Jude's recovering. St. John's not recovering.
Guess it is about acceptance then.
Bobby self-emulated. And they ripped him out of that open grave, chucked him in the back of the ambulance.
Mm.
At what point do you feel like he was accepting?
Well, he wasn't. That's what I'm saying. And then look what happened. So, like, I told you, I need to be enlightened before my 36th birthday. Okay. You're not really making this that easy. Okay. You're supposed to be the older, wiser gas station assistant manager. Okay. Who has all the answers. You always seem to have all the answers. But I just feel like you're just asking me more questions. I mean, what do I take from this ridiculous situation?
Go ahead. That's Dr. Pepper combined with a little bit of orange Fanta.
Okay.
All I can say is this. I've spent a good portion of my life, about 8 hours a day, last 27 years, behind this desk, eating jerky, making sodas. And I don't want anything beyond this.
You don't want anything beyond this.
And I don't feel bad all the time like you seem to.
So it is about acceptance.
Cindy's always late and it never pissed me off. She called me first.
Okay.
I got a manager that's not even 36 years old. I'm 55.
That's true. I mean, that would piss me off, but you seem to take it in your stride. So I don't know, what you're saying is like life's just all about being behind a counter, eating jerky, and pulling Dr. Pepper.
Behind the counter, eating jerky, and combining very specific sodas that
all right,
are
okay,
right
I'm
for
sorry,
the exact
I didn't mean to
moment.
upset you.
I
Okay,
made that a specific kind
okay,
for
Darren,
your
just calm
situation,
down.
and you have
Okay.
not even had so much as a
Darren,
gulp.
there's a breathing exercise on TikTok, okay? Just watch this and do this exercise. It'll calm you right down. Go.
I'm already doing it.
And show. Now, that's a good show that ends with two people. Is it asphyxiating yourself? Like, you know, when you breathe too quickly, like you can, what is that? It goes, too much oxygen goes to your brain and then you just pass out.
We've got self-emulation, we've got hyperventilation.
Hyperventilation, that's what it is.
All of these things would not be possible were it not for the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
That's true. I mean, that is a very different shirt for you.
I knew you were going to bring a black shirt to this. And so I said, how can I counter this?
Yeah. And it's the metaphor for the show too. You know, I'm in mourning for my own life that hasn't happened yet, you know, and Cindy, and you're just like pulling Dr. Pepper. And
everything's great. This is my dad's shirt. He's giving away shirts today. And I saw this shirt. I was like, wow, this shirt is so not me. Therefore, I need it.
You got to take it. Yeah. Awesome. Yes. That's what an improviser does. That's what an improviser does. That's
the first time I've done a ladder, and that was really fun and interesting. And
it's a good format. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I felt like going back and forth. There's a moment in there of, you know, do I tell Bobby specifically, right? Because you don't want to be like vague because I felt like the audience already knew. So I don't want to like give them too much information, but like how can I like move on and move forward with Bobby and still help Bobby? Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I feel
So
like you weren't. I feel like you were making him suffer more and more as you do so well. Yeah, the reason I like the format the latter is because it just makes it intimate, creates intimacy between these characters that all know each other, all know what's going on. So you don't have like full on weird shit that's sort of out of left field that comes in because everybody knows each other, and you have the privilege of being in and hearing the scene before, so you can allude to that with the other characters. This thing happened. And it's like different perspectives on the one kind of situation. Well, in this case, an event, or you know, but I just loved how your Bev characters are like, yeah, you can still see the remnants of the crash outside the door. I'm like, oh my god, this is just
well,
yeah, yeah,
I mean, that's kind of an old improv trick of like, well, you only have a certain amount of time, right? And it's not a 2 hour play; it's a 15-minute show or whatever it is.
15,
So it's like,
20, yeah.
yeah, make it about the now, right? It's like this is, where can I see like what's going on? Like it's just physically there. It's like it's right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
and just make you deal with it right there. Yeah. What's the worst thing that could happen to your character? Probably that's
Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah.
I absolutely loved your last choice of letting him lose his shit. So he's been calm the whole time and then just fully loses his shit. And then I could do the callback of the breathing thing. I think that was a nice kind of circle out.
That was really fun. Yeah, you can either go with the trope of the old wise man who has the low income job and is
Yeah, but there's
happy,
always something though.
or
There's always
destroy it.
something
Yeah.
that'll send him over the edge, right? It's just one thing.
Yeah. And we're doing it on Zoom, so and even on stage, you don't you can only look at your other partner so much, right? So I didn't know for sure if you had had drinks, but I don't remember any of your characters fully accepting the drinks that I've given them.
I go
So
like one sip sort of
I was
thing.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was like, I got you all this thing, I've worked so hard.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
hard to try to like think of as someone who doesn't drink soda anymore and used to like drink it all the time. I was like, it was hard coming up with like different sodas each time. It's like, what do people drink? How does this work? Like, I don't drink alcohol either. So like every time it's like, so I would like a whiskey with vodka, please.
Yeah.
You know?
Like some weird combination no one would ever order. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh
like yeah.
yeah, yeah. There's always these challenges in improv. But yeah, okay, cool. So I think that was good. And it's good to know that if we've got limited time, we can just go, right, let's do it a ladder, and we can do it. So
Yeah, we did it. Well, I'm very happy to. Thank you. Are people watching this one?
yeah, yeah, I think, well, probably. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, really quick.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Like this if you liked it, please. Digitally like it. Subscribe to it. Get into other ones that you've seen. Not all of them take place in a laundry room in Lincolnshire, Illinois. Some of them take place in New Zealand or Colorado, gyms and things like that. So thank you for joining us on our journey to become the best that we can be in improv and discover wild, amazing worlds through friendship and improv.
Yeah, 100%. And remember, guys, doesn't matter. Location doesn't matter. You can always get online. You can always play with somebody. Improv is universal. This
It's
is Jen.
midnight here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a time machine. Improv is amazing. It's daylight here. It's midnight there. And speaking of which, Ben needs his sleep. So Gen V signing out.